Hey guys, welcome back to my new video, and in today's video I am going to be redesigning Monster High. To be fully honest, the reason I'm making this video is quite simple, and it is that after I watched the new trailer for the Monster High movie that is coming out, the CGI just left quite a bad taste in my mouth, to be fully honest, and I don't think I'm the only one. Not just to be negative about that, there are some things that I appreciate, I really like the songs, but maybe another one little thing that I don't really feel or I don't really, am here for is Laguna's design, because in my opinion she just looks like a mermaid Doja Cat, which, well, is not a bad thing, but I'm someone who grew up with Monster High, the first generation, so the beginning of Monster High. So even the designs that I'm gonna be doing today are basically sort of inspired and based on the first generation of Monster High, and that's maybe the cause of my disappointment in Laguna's design, since I don't really think it looks like her. Like, maybe it's the color palette, or I don't know, but like the other characters are nice. I think could have been worse, could have been better, I'm here today to, try my best to sort of make my own Monster High design. So don't take this video as, redesigning the current Monster High designs for the movie or something. This is my take on designing my own Monster High, so it's not like hate or anything to the designers who made the Monster High for like the designs for the live action movie. It's just designing Monster High in my style, if that makes sense. But to be fully honest, when I was drawing this whole doing the footage for this video, my thoughts were just all over the place and they got just so chaotic, extremely, and with every design I was just thinking something completely different. So I'm gonna try to explain everything as it goes, because there is no other way I could explain it now. So before we start, for today's redesign I chose Dracula, since I like vampires and she was the first one that I sort of got an idea for a redesign or something, and I just in general like her color palette and the aesthetic that she's in, since she's a vampire, Victorian Gothic kind of stuff. As I said, the design in the new live action movie, I don't appreciate it. I appreciate other designs of the characters, but I don't appreciate her. Sorry. So I was like, I need to, find myself to see what I'm gonna do with it. And the third one is Frankie, and I originally wanted to do Claudine since I had the doll, so I was, I'm gonna redesign something that I was quite close with. But when I was just thinking about this whole thing, I realized that I have better ideas for Frankie's design than Claudine. So if this video is gonna be somehow successful, or if you guys will like it, I may do part 2 and I will design the rest of the Monster High and maybe some not main characters. I think I've said enough in the intro, so now let's go to the designing and I will just talk as it goes. So starting with Dracula, my initial idea for this whole redesigning Monster High video was to make outfits that would be in my style, or just some sort of style of clothing that I like to draw or that I like to wear myself, or something that is related to me. And another sort of idea for this was also that I will design outfits that will be wearable to school, mostly since they're students. So I was for Dracula I went for something that is alongside with the aesthetic of Victorian Gothic vampires, since she is one, but will be also not that detailed, because my original ideas that I had while I was overthinking about the whole thing were just so detailed and complicated and complex and everything, but they were wearable to school, but here, as you can see as I'm designing this, I just made it really simple, and I think it's nice. It's nice as it is, there is not many things happening, but I think I could have done something more more jewelry or something like that, but I'm happy with that. But I already see things that I would change as I'm doing this voiceover. I also changed her hairstyle since as I was browsing Pinterest for inspiration for this video, this hairstyle photo of this hairstyle just came up and I was like, yes, this is it. So Pinterest inspired. And also, as I was thinking with Dracula's design for like something that is wearable to school, I sort of cancelled the high heels that basically everyone in Monster High like wears, because I'm someone who tried high heels once and I just twisted my ankle almost, and it was no. So all of the designs today, that's a little spoiler maybe, I changed high heels for platform boots, or like shoes with platforms. As I was doing Dracula's design, I, logically got most of the inspiration from like Victorian Gothic sort of vibe. After some time, I just stopped like looking on the original design that I got inspired by, that I used as a reference, the first generation of Monster High. I just stuck to the aesthetic and not really the design itself. I just went Victorian. And as I was like sort of doing like a research on vampires, and just so I would have like certain things that I can just use for the design, I discovered, after actually a few years of me being interested in like drawing vampires like for my OCs and stuff, I discovered that the image of vampire, like the tall, pale skin, Victorian Gothic style, is something that is actually, the image of that kind of vampire is just from like 19th century, and vampires before that were described like complete opposite, so they were like more ugly than appealing, like as I said. So this is the first design, but now let's go and do Laguna's design. For Laguna's design, my mindset completely changed, and from designing an outfit that would be wearable to school and would be like comfortable and everything, it sort of changed to something that just fits her appearance. So since like she is a fish, then I wouldn't put her in like Victorian Gothic dress or anything. So for Laguna, I went for something that is more light and is like sort of summery vibes, since like fish, water, swimming, and this just sort of led me to like, I don't know, sea and oceans and just enjoying your summer holiday at the beach. So I just went with that. I went just summer vibes, maybe wearable to school as well, but mostly just sort of fit her fish aesthetic instead of it being practical to wear to school or anything like that. More like a beach outfit, I would say. Originally, I wanted to change her hairstyle as well, but in the end, I only made her hair shorter, but still sort of like curly sort of style. But since like she's in her beach outfit and she swims a lot, then I just felt like long hair isn't the most practical thing, because from my own experience, once I went to swim in a sea, at the time I had like quite a long hair and it just tangled up. At the end I really thought I'm gonna have to shave my head. Also, her design is inspired by my own kind of fashion, because I wear shirts, short sleeve shirts quite a lot, and I have like one Hawaiian style, so it's like flowers and just sort of stuff, and so that's a piece of me on her. But the thing I'm most proud of and I just love, and I don't know if it exists or not, but it's the trousers, transparent plastic trousers. And I had an idea that the trousers could be like recycled, since like, I don't know, she's like taking out all the plastic and garbage out of seas and oceans somewhere, and she's saving the turtles. Then with all the like plastic that she finds, she sort of just recycles it and just makes trousers out of it. So now she's wearing them. So she's like eco-friendly. And I also wanted to give her flip-flops, but in the end, the shoes that she's having are actually inspired by shoes that my mom bought quite recently. And I also gave her a hat, since like if this is a beach outfit, in my own experience, I would get sunburned so quickly. It's just some sort of a detail that I just gave her for basically no reason. I just think it's cute. And this is it. This is Laguna's design. I really like this one. I think it's my favorite. And now let's go and do Frankie, the last design of this video. So with Frankie, another mindset change happened, and for this design I went just purely for the aesthetic, since the original outfit that I just took inspiration from, I see there's some punk elements and that sort of punk stuff. I don't know if there is like any other word that I can use for that kind of thing. So I decided to go far away from that, again from like the Dracula's wearable to school outfit, and I went more just purely for like aesthetic something. And just completely way out of like schoolgirl kind of aesthetic that Frankie's outfit like originally was. So with her outfit and just the overall design, I just basically really enhanced the punk features on the original outfit, and I just made that the whole aesthetic of her own thing. With the outfit, I also used some sort of the Bride of Frankenstein aesthetic, and it is the skirt that she's wearing, since like brides usually wear like white dress. So it also, I think it's like nice contrast to like the dark crop top and everything else, and the dark boots. So I think I should have put like lace on it, again as I'm looking at it, as I'm just watching it right now, the whole footage. But in general, I'm really happy with this, and I think all of the outfits from this whole video are like wearable. Maybe not to school, but I think they would look really cool in real life if they were real and not just digitally made in Procreate and posted on social media. Maybe a little thing that I'm not really sure about with Frankie's, it's not the design, it's the design is I love the design, but it is the pose. I don't know, I was actually thinking during like drawing this that I should have changed the pose to like the original one that I was using for drawing like all the models on, because I made that myself, so I was just sort of using it as a template, as a template for like drawing all the designs and stuff. And I think I should have done it, to be fully honest, but it's too late to be sorry. But even with that thing, I think it turned out really nice. As I'm doing this voiceover right now, I'm getting like so many ideas what I could have done differently, and they are immaculate. And now I'm just like, okay, I just need to redo the whole thing once again. Oh my god, I think one of the ideas is that I think with Frankie, some tattoos would definitely suit her, like for 100%. So this is the finished product. This is our metal punk Frankie design, and if I had to choose like one of the 3 designs that I made in this video, I would be actually deciding between Frankie and Laguna, because I don't know, there is just something, but I think I would go for Laguna since she has the Hawaiian shirt that I wear myself as well, and the pants. Listen, the pants, oh my god. Recycled pants that are saving the turtles, eco-friendly. That, yes. So I think for me she won in this video. So let me know down in the comments whose design do you like the most, and definitely if you would like me to do part 2 to design rest of the Monster High characters, so like Claudine, Cleo, and I forgot the name. I forgot her name. Yes, Julia. I haven't used Google. I actually was halfway through the searching and I realized it myself, so it's okay now. So once again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and definitely let me know down below in the comments who is your favorite from this video, and if you would like me to do part 2, maybe even part 3. And I don't think there will be ever part 4 because I will run out of characters. No, I don't think that will happen with Monster High, but we will see in the future. It's a problem of a future me, not present me. So once again, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did while making it. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave some like and comment, and I will see you next time. Bye!